Welcome back to my Nullius factory. Last time I think I did these monocrystalline silicon factories, and now I had this caustic solution for ECH tag, but also I let the factory run for a bit before recording, and I saw that my research was quite slow and I wanted to investigate that. And I saw that red science isn't produced fast enough. Have forgotten the name. It's mechanical prototype. I think there is only one recipe for now to produce this. I don't know if I will get other ones. Apparently soon, if I get the nuclear physics apparatus. It looks a bit nuclear there. And that seems to be white science. Anyway, the motor 1 is missing there, and that's produced here. And this is lacking plastic. And then I looked at some plastic factories, and it seems like there is not enough chlorine coming in. This is at 0 most of the time. Sometimes some chlorine arrives, but not much. I think mostly both or the two factories at the end are working and the rest doesn't really do anything. So I guess I need to produce more plastic or send more plastic. Chlorine there. One reason here might be, so I have saline water electrolysis here, but I think the hydrogen might not yet be sent to many other places. So I should do that. I have a hydrogen pipe there. So this will now equal out a bit, and the saline electrolysis will hopefully continue working soon once more of these factories have lost some hydrogen to the pipes. And this also turns the chlorine relatively directly into hydrogen chloride. Not sure if that's good to do that right away. I have to check whether the chlorine is sent anywhere apart from this factory. Maybe I also need to limit how much is sent there or at what point. So I will try to add a pump if I find one. And this should be limited with a cable if I find one, yes. Red wire. So only if there is, let's say, more than 2000 chlorine in this pipe. And this will now not work for some time until there's enough chlorine. And I think in the meantime I will have to check where I could get chlorine from, or through which pipe I will deliver it. And where exactly at least chlorine is easily visible since it's so green. I guess I will try to connect to this pipe somehow. And I will just use this setup again. And try to drive and build at the same time. This might not work, but I can try. And maybe on the way back I can get caustic solution. Just need to remember that. That is another pipe. I guess when I'm at the chlorine pipe, I will check the distance of caustic solution. Also, this is now overlapping with solvent. So I will have to go down a little bit. I'm not overlapping with anything else. I wonder if I will find caustic solution anywhere nearby by a random chance. Should have some purple in it, so that's maybe also easy to distinguish. Oh yes, this one. So I guess I know where to get it then. And this is the chlorine pipe, which is not very easy to see since there's nothing in there yet. And also there was, of course, the output of the plastic factory. Hydrogen chloride. I wonder whether that is connected at all to my other hydrogen chloride pipes. So this might be... Okay, this is hydrochloric acid. But the hydrogen chloride doesn't seem to go any further anywhere except to the right. And where does this go? This actually goes down a little bit. And then also to the left. Maybe I should take that as well. Seems to end there. So maybe I need to build 2 more pipelines for hydrogen chloride and caustic solution so that my new system also connects to there. Now I need to remember where I am in the grand scheme of things. I think I went to the left after connecting this. But I need to get hydrogen chloride connected from down there. Need 1 more space. I sort of want to connect everything basically and have a huge fluid bus somewhere, maybe even more in that direction or even further down, but I guess now I have started building these factories there and I don't know if I want to move them again. I guess if it's helping everything, then I would do that, of course. Anyway, want to find out whether I have methanol already at further to the left, but also there are some other fluids that are going in many directions already. It's kind of getting out of hand with all the pipes and fluids. I guess it was already getting out of hand, especially with this huge liquid stuff factory or fluid factory. And at some point I hope to get rid of all of this, because I should try to make all of this more organized in such a way that it's all going off of a central line of pipes. Anyway, I'm rambling. I want to get caustic solution, which was probably further left, but I will see that once I go a little bit further with this hydrogen chloride. And up there I see the caustic solution. I just wonder where exactly I will come together with this. How much lower do I want to get? Maybe 2 more pipes in there. Also, I might just plan or connect this basically. And then the chlorine in this tank can actually first go towards other chlorine requiring things. The hydrogen there still seems to be high. High amount of hydrogen. And yeah, I guess I will do the 2 things there, so hydrogen chloride and caustic solution, but I want to start somewhere about here, so I can already know where I want to build these pipes exactly. And now I want to have some kind of... I mean, I also want to always have this diagonalized, sort of. But I guess there I see that the chlorine is bending, so maybe I need some other way to connect this properly. And then there is carbon monoxide, which I think is not yet... Oh, it is. It's just on a different level. So I would need to do something about that. I will need to get things from much higher. I guess from where the car is, I could get the caustic solution. And I shouldn't forget to take the hydrogen chloride with me. Maybe for now, just on the same layer as the caustic solution, or quite close to that. I think I'm actually not building many factories today. I might just build pipes. But this is also important. Making connections is very good. And not killing entities with the car. Okay, I guess I am at the place where I want to connect the hydrogen chloride. And a little bit further down the line I will connect the caustic solution, just so it doesn't get in the way of the carbon monoxide. Okay, and now I want to see whether the carbon monoxide is actually... Yeah, it seems to be connected, and it seems to go into that diagonal pipe bus. I guess the good thing about a diagonal pipe bus is that you can easily or more easily take stuff from there by just getting one underground pipe to the side and then taking stuff away to one side, and it works in both directions. Now I will just try driving a bit further to the left and building some of those pipes, maybe also from the distance. Okay, there will be a problem because of the... don't know, is that acrylic fiber or something? Yes, that's actually the name. I will just have an underground pipe going there. Underground belt, I mean. Dealing so much with pipes right now. Don't even know what belts are anymore. Okay, now I can actually walk a bit. I think walking is healthy. And I didn't even connect this, that's quite a shame. But I seem to have a lot of chlorine built up there. So that can be used, and possibly, I don't know how long it will take to... Oh yes, for some reason there was a huge swath of plastic just now. I wonder whether that is because a lot of chlorine went there. So there is some chlorine in these machines, but now the pipe is empty again, apart from maybe a few sprinkles of chlorine. But I guess that's fine. Maybe I just have to increase the production of this, and also I don't know what to do with the sodium hydroxide still. I guess there are a few things to use it in. Maybe making caustic solution. Maybe I should produce that also right here, close by. It's still fine to have the connection to the old part of the base. Might also box the sodium hydroxide, and then it will take less space in the boxes, basically, or in the chests. They are called chests. Just had to check that. I guess I'm not always remembering all these details. I think I'll just connect the hydrogen chloride to this tank. Not too sure how to do that there, maybe like this. Don't really want to have normal pipes going there, just in case I want to get something from there. Okay, I want to bring the caustic solution over. And I will also transport all these other things, except that chlorine was a bit off the line. So now that I have hydrogen chloride going that way, I will show how I would do that to connect these pipes. And now I can remove this connection because that is not the standard bus way of doing things. So I have less mess in the vicinity of the factories. So now I want to look at ECH again, and of course a lot of other things. Mecha are in the search results. So caustic solution, propene and chlorine in a chemical plant. I should have all of these things. And I will build this between the wind turbines, just because I can. ECH. That's the black, green, red stuff. And this does accept yield, I would say. And now I will add power, although, yeah, that should work. I just thought maybe it had a solid ingredient as well. But if it doesn't, then that's even better. So this is the caustic solution. Then I need chlorine and propene. I might even put the pipes correctly, depending on where the ingredients are. So this is chlorine. This actually fits perfectly, and I didn't even plan to do this way. And then connecting propene. So this is the way I want to use the diagonal fluid bus or pipe bus. And then this produces a lot of ECH and brine. And no solid output, so that's also quite good. And maybe now I will add brine and ECH pipes to this fluid bus. Just need to check whether or where exactly I want to do this. Maybe for now, just like that. I want to pretend that there are other things as well, just to make a proper connection. So ECH and brine, and then there will be two other things. I'm not sure what will be there yet. And I guess brine is a really difficult byproduct that I have to deal with. And I will store more ECH there in the meantime. Not sure where I want to use this yet. Also, no, not this search, factory search. I want to figure out where I can throw away the brine. So either in an outfall or in a chemical plant making soda ash with carbon dioxide, I guess, and producing hydrogen chloride. But this seems to be full. I don't know if soda ash is used anywhere. Glass from soda lime and cement and limestone recovery. So this seems to be interesting. I'm not really sure whether and when I want to do this. So those are different glass recipes. One uses sodium sulfate and the other only soda ash, silica and lime. And alumina is also involved in the other process. So maybe I will try to do something with that, and then I could get rid of more brine that way. But that's it for this episode so far. Thank you for watching.